Well, I'll give you a tour of this year's garden. So here we got Brussels sprout. Here we got romaine lettuce, red and your standard green. Over here we got honeydew melons, cantaloupe, and cantaloupe. That's more Brussels sprouts. And over here, these guys are sweet red onions. And then we got another patch here. White onions. And then we come over, and here we got candied onions. So this patio box is actually working out pretty well. Then over here, we got hot peppers, jalapenos, more jalapenos. In case you didn't notice, I like jalapenos. And then, let's see here. I think at some point we changed over. Let's see here. Okay, that's Serrano, Tabasco, Thai hot peppers. This one I haven't tried yet. This is a Sriracha pepper. And that's just a standard green bell. And this guy seems to be happy. He's taking off. What do we got here? This is Big Bertha bells. And then we got red bell. And then another Brussels sprout. Alright, so that's what we got going on this side. Then today, I put in 2 new plum trees. This one and that one next to it. This is a multi-species variety. So we got Sharrow plum, French prune, Italian prune, and beauty plum. So probably a couple, 2-3 years before that starts producing. And then over here, this little guy, also a multi-species. This is a Santa Rosa plum, Sharrow plum, Italian plum, and beauty plum. So with all those varieties grafted in, they should pollinate real good. And this beast is my peach tree. This will be the 3rd growing season since I put it in the ground. And then this year I added these little rings down here and then put strawberries in. Actually got a couple strawberries are popping up. Coming over here, there's another peach. I put that in same time as the previous one, so this will be 3rd summer, if I'm remembering correctly. And we got strawberries growing down below. This was the first tree I planted when I bought the house in 2014. This is a sour cherry, and I pruned the heck out of it this winter. I cut it way back, but it's got, like always, lots and lots of cherries. Matter of fact, most of them end up going to waste. But there's plenty of cherries on this guy. Hey Max, you helping? Okay. Then we come over here. We got Castle La Max. This is a apple tree. This will be its 5th year. This guy's been growing. And this one is a Golden Delicious. And we got strawberries down below. Got a few coming in. Next door to that, we have a peach tree. Or, I'm sorry, a pear. Pear, this is 4 years for the pear. And we have a bird's nest in here. I think they've already done their bird business and left. I don't know whether that came in focus or not. Well, that's pretty cool. Got a little bird nest. Oh, there's at least one pear. This tree didn't produce any last year. I don't know what the gig was, but I don't see a whole bunch. What are you doing, Max? Let's see how my strawberries doing. There's a couple. Hey, get off my plants. Then over here, this is a gala apple. And there's not a whole bunch. There's one. Huh. We had kind of a funky winter, or a spring rather. It got real warm, and then we had a freeze come in and killed off all the blooms. So, yeah, not much growing on this apple tree. Again, strawberries down below. And, boy, not much. This is another pear tree. This one has been a good producer. And strawberries. Let's see if I see any fruit. I don't. I'm going to get off easy this fall when it comes to canning time. I don't have much fruit growing. Got all these damn trees and no fruit. And then over here, this is the 3rd year for, this is a Bing cherry. And it's coming along pretty well. It started out, it was only about a foot tall. And, maybe a 1/2 inch around at the base. But, seems to be growing well. Hasn't produced any fruit yet. I think it gave me like 3 cherries last year. That was it. And then these last 2 are apricot that I actually grew from seed from a previous apricot tree I had. And this one I got strapped in because it was coming in at an odd angle. So I'm trying to straighten it out. We'll see how that goes. And let's see here. This one will be 3rd year in the ground for that one. And this is its 2nd year for this guy. This one's, maybe 6 feet tall now. This one's a good 9 feet. Then we have, can't forget my tomatoes. And tomatoes, here we got I have no idea what this is, but it's a Park Whopper Improved. This one's just a good old-fashioned big boy. And as we go down the line here, this one is a big beef. Matter of fact, all of these almost didn't make it. They all died off, and when that freeze came, and then I stuck with them, and they've been coming back okay. This is a big beef. Look at Max. This is I don't know how the hell you say that. Genuine big beef. And that's how you say it. That one almost died off, but it's coming back. This one is Super Sweet 100, little cherry tomatoes. And this one, what we got in here? This is Aroma. And then this one, these bamboo sticks out of the way. What we got here? This one's also Aroma. So I got 2 Aromas. Anyway, so that should be, I always have way more tomatoes than I know what to do with, so I cut back this year. Usually I put at least 2 tomatoes in each of these boxes, And I cut back, or 2 tomato plants. I cut back to 1 this year. And then over here, along this fence line, I put berries in. So I got the first 3 are blackberries. Let's see here. That's thornless blackberry Chester. Thanks, Max. And then from there, going forward, these are raspberries. So these are just little starts. Someone just cut a sprig off and stuck it in some water and let it take root. They've been in the ground a couple weeks and they look pretty healthy. They seem to be doing okay. Maybe I got this stretch of dirt that I wasn't doing anything with, so I thought, what the hell, let's grow berries. And that's it. And I got my duck boat, which goes in the shop June 5th. Get a final tune-up. And then I'm going to decide whether I'm going to keep it or sell it and start a new project. But I moved from a 70 horse motor to 125. And it's rated for 80, so it should be a screamer. And we'll say goodbye to the duck up on my neighbor's roof. Goodbye, duck.